Ready when you are.
Yeah.
Do you know why there's a bit of elastic on here?
No.
That's mysterious, that is. Maybe I'll make use of it at some point. So today, we're going to talk a little bit about pests. Here's a pest you might know.
No.
Sammy the slug.
He's massive.
Sammy the slug comes around in my garden and eats everything. But it's not him really. It's him and his entire family who come from miles away. So we're going to have some ideas about what we're going to do about Sammy. But for now we'll just put him down there. He's not real. I wouldn't pick up a real slug like that because I'd get slimed. That'd be awful. I'd hate that. Anyway, stay there, Sammy. Okay, let's have a little mooch in the garden. As you can see, lots of flowers have come out now. This is kind of a weed for most people, but I really like it. And I put it with these other really bright neon colours. This is another thing that I found the seeds of in nature, and I just fetched it back to the house. Right, now you can see a victim of the slugs and the snails. Oh dear. Ugh. This is supposed to be a courgette plant, and look what they've done. They've scuffed it. You think that's bad? Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
That's kind of greedy, isn't it? They took a lot. They just took it all. Every shred.
No courgette for our dinner.
So the reason that the slugs like that courgette is because it's got quite nice soft leaves that they can munch into easily. So with these ones, they're not eating those ones as much, are they?
No.
They're a bit sturdier, they're a bit thicker and more shiny. So they do like these soft leaves. So with those plants, oops, you've got to give them a lot more protection. And you've got to come out and pick the slugs off them and get rid of them.
Slug war.
It is slug war, but you know, a lot of people wage slug war by squashing them, cutting them in half with the scissors.
Ugh.
Or with a spade, cut them in half. Now, I've been told that's a really bad idea.
Why?
Because they make a horrible smell. It's horrible to us. And it's not horrible to other slugs and snails. Other slugs and snails smell it from all around your area. Have a look all around this area, Mames. It's a wide area.
Oh yeah, it's big slug territory.
It's a big slug territory.
What, and they can smell it from like
They
all the
can
way over there?
smell it and they come over to have a look. And while they're at it, they munch your plants. So every time you're cutting the slug in half thinking you're getting rid of them, you're just asking for more to come.
Oh dear.
So you've got to collect them and put them in something and then take them for a walk about a mile away.
Oh my goodness.
And then let them go in nature somewhere, in the woods or something like that. It's a lot of work, and I'm thinking about how I'm going to do that. So that's how to get them out of your garden, but there are ways to protect your plants as well. But of course, slugs are not the only things that are pests in our garden.
Okay.
Marida's been talking about cuckoo spit. We'll see if we can see any of that. They're not really, I don't find them pests, but they are, some people think they're pests. But up here, we've got black fly. So we've got a friend and an enemy of plants here. This is our enemy. You are my enemy.
Gross.
You are black flies. You disgust me. Die! So, you're not going to like this. I'm not going to do it, in fact. You can just squash them with your fingers, or you can get some water and washing up liquid mixed up and squirt them, and that'll get rid of them as well, because you don't really want these. I just normally squash them with my fingers. I'm not going to do that in front of you because you might be eating. And that'd be horrible. Right, I just saw a friend though. So we've seen the enemy now. Where's he gone? Where's my friend? Where's my friend gone?
What was it?
It was a ladybird. So ladybirds are our friends because they lay eggs and their babies eat the black fly and the green fly, but he's run away. He's run away.
Too busy eating up black flies.
Laying eggs for me. Where'd you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Can't blink and find you. Cotton Eye Joe. Anyway, we'll look out for him. We might see him. Right, I've got another courgette plant here, and I protected this one much better from the slugs.
Yes,
I put it out when it was healthy, not when it was unhealthy. That one was unhealthy when I put it out. So straight away the slugs wanted to nosh it because didn't look very well. They thought, we'll eat that sickly one. They stay away a bit more from a nice healthy plant. Here's a nice healthy one, and I want you to see its babies. So you have to get nice and close. Underneath these big leaves of the courgette plant are
Babies!
babies. Look, that is going to be a courgette.
Oh,
And that is a female because it's got a courgette on it, and this is a male because it's got no courgette on it. And what we need is they need the insects to come, visit the male, and then visit the female, and they'll move the pollen from this one to that one, and that will make the courgette grow properly. It needs a little bit of pollen from the boy one to grow properly.
can I do it?
No, we need the insects. You can do it on marrows and things like that. You can do it by hand. So I protected this one, put it out when it was healthy, and I put coffee grounds around it, and I put this barrier around it, and I come and visit it very often and take the slugs off it.
What happened to the one over there that we put coffee round?
It did well. I'll take you around there in a minute. It did well. I'll show you that one. So walk this way.
Walk this way.
Do you like this flower?
Yes.
That's what happens. Don't do that. That's what happens if you leave a carrot in the ground
Oh.
and you don't pull the carrot out. You get carrot flowers. Pests in the garden. I think a pest has knocked this over, and I think it might be a cat, has knocked over my plum tree. What can you do about cats in the garden?
Not very much.
Get a dog?
There she is. She's
Yeah.
not really.
No, but most of the time she does get rid of the cats. This must have happened in the night. She can't help that, can she? Come on. Keep coming.
Velvet, why aren't you working harder to keep the cats
Work
out?
hard and stay up all night and keep the cats out.
It's your only job.
Yeah, that's all she has to do all day. Right, here we've got some more courgette plants that I want you to see. They're either courgette or marrow. They look very, very similar. There's a flower that's dead. There's a flower I've knocked off.
Oh.
I'm going to open it up, and inside it opens like this, like a hand. And there's the pollen on the stamen there. The bees or hoverflies have a little nibble, and then they've got it stuck to their legs. Then they go and visit a lady flower, and they leave a bit of this pollen behind, and that's what helps the plant. This one, I can't find any ladies. It's all boys. It's all boys. I don't mind boys, but I want some girls as well. Where are you, ladies?
We need the bees.
There's on that mat. No, that's a boy. So the girls have got a little blob underneath the flower. No fruits on that one. No ladies.
No ladies.
Look at my potatoes.
Oh my goodness. It's like a forest of potato.
Yeah, these are going to be pink potatoes when they come out. Funny pink potatoes. And I put more earth on the bottom of them so they can make even more potatoes. Or carrot flowers, sorry. I made a little obstacle course to make it more interesting.
Or oh,
But I'm bringing you back to that courgette plant you asked about. Are you going to like this? This is the one we planted together. Hello? Look!
a bag courgette.
It's only little now. Like I put my finger next to it so you can see it's only small. Only the size of my finger. And there's another one here. Woo! But it will grow. And look all around it. Remember the peas we put in?
Dun dun dun.
Okay, there they are. These ones are the ones. Those are the last ones I put in. Nearly the last. These ones went in at the same time as a lot over there. I can't wait to show you the lot over there. So this lot here, look at all these flowers. Anything dangling? Anything dangling off them? Nope. So come over here.
No
We
peas.
planted a load of peas in a
Strawberries.
sort of oval shape.
Strawberries.
Oh, that's the other pest I've got in the garden. Mabel. Mabel's the other pest I have in the garden, sadly.
But you can't cut me with scissors.
More courgette. I like courgettes. There's more there. Look at this. I'm so excited.
Peas.
Leo's peas. Look.
They've turned into Catherine's peas.
So I'm going to try one of these. Tell you what it's like. It's really nice.
Let me try.
So you could eat them like that. And that's like what we'd call a mange tout, which is French for eat it all. So you eat the whole thing, the pod as well. So we could eat some like that.
Tastes like the colour green.
We could eat them raw, we could cook them.
And a stir fry.
Yeah, or in a stir fry. Or we can wait for them to get into big ones and pull the peas out from inside when they've got. Did you think that the Leo's peas would do that?
Nope. I thought they would do this.
No, they did this. So how many do you think we've got? We've got loads. You can't see them on that side. There's loads and loads and loads of peas. Loads of peas.
All the peas you could dream of.
I've got cabbages down there. Cabbages. Right, what was the other thing I wanted to show you? Beans?
Beans.
What's that, Mabel?
Nothing.
What's that in your hand?
I haven't got. No, there's nothing in my hand.
Yeah.
Oops. It's nothing.
Get it out. I want to see what you've got.
I haven't got anything.
Out.
Nope.
Bring it out.
I don't have anything.
What is it?
I don't have anything.
Show me what's hiding behind your back.
Nothing.
Right now.
Nothing.
Okay, you have to go inside then and do 10 push-ups.
Oh no.
Show me what you're hiding. Please,
Just
quickly. Come on,
There's
I've got all day.
nothing really. It's just.
Why have you brought a mouldy bagel into the garden?
So we can get another bagel tree.
Mabel, remember you planted that other bagel?
Yeah,
Remember
exactly.
that was no good?
It was good. It was
wasn't
really good.
very good, was it?
It was really good, and this one will be good too.
Should we go and see where you planted the bagel tree?
Yes, we shall.
So you just planted a bagel in the ground and you expected something to grow.
And it did.
You make me sad.
Well,
It was over here somewhere anyway. So I've got more carrots. For some reason there's a plum over there, that's very strange. What is this? Mabel, it's a bagel tree.
I know.
You grew a bagel tree.
I know.
You're magic.
I know.
Wow.
Let's see if they're as sweet as the peas.
What did you? But they're very small. Do you think it's a bit soon to pick them?
Yeah.
I'm going to try one. Oh, they're held on quite tough, aren't they?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
that's
they're
really
quite
not ready
hard.
yet.
They're quite hard, those.
They're not ready yet.
Mabel,
Yeah?
why does that taste like a Cheerio?
Because it's not ready yet.
Mabel, did you make this bagel tree from Cheerios and a twig?
No. No, my bagel tree! You killed it! You killed my bagel tree! You're a
Stop.
murderer!
Planting baked goods in my garden.
But it looked so good.
It does look good. But it's not good. That's not good.
It's pretty good.
Beans. Guys, how are your beans doing? You're growing beans, aren't you? Loads of you are growing beans. I've got flowers on mine now, but I planted mine ages ago. I don't expect yours have got flowers yet. I got mine from the cheap shop in Canton. Canton Fruit and Veg Market. They did all right, didn't they?
It's not as good as my bagel tree.
Never mind your bagels. Whereas the ones I planted myself
Whoa!
from beans.
Be attacked by a massive kale plant.
Oh yeah, that's another pest in the garden. Letting things go to seed. I'm turning into giants. Triffids. Remember Day of the Triffids?
No.
Oh no, you're too young.
No.
Oh. What should we do now? Should we plant something?
Yes, let's plant this.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I think people might be bored actually.
Yes, that's why I want to plant this.
No.
Okay, I'll see you later. I'm going to go plant my bagel. Oh!